on a bulk, you guys know we be eating, we be going through food so fast. It is expensive out here. Hey guys, I'm back with a Trader Joe's run. Y'all see the vibes. I got the most beautiful bouquet of peachy colored roses. I was looking for peonies, but I feel like those are spring and seasonal and it's probably not available anymore. So I want to have that like bouquet in my room just to kind of add some color and kind of spruce up the space a little bit. And I tried to be somewhat intentional and somewhat healthy with the things that I got today. And of course, you guys know a staple for me is kombucha. I tend to have at least half a bottle with my dinner. Sometimes I'll finish the full bottle. And I like the gingerade one. Trader Joe's also has these vegan rosemary croissant croutons. And I wanted to do a Caesar salad, but a not so Caesar salad. So I need to go to Whole Foods tomorrow to get like the dairy-free dressing and then the cheese as well, because you know Trader's doesn't really have everything. But I thought these would be really good for my salad, and I actually want to add shrimp to it instead of doing like chicken Caesar. I think that would be really nice, and then possibly add some bacon to it. That's why it's like a not so Caesar salad. Kind of make it my own. And then I got some really ripe bananas. These are going to be for a topping. I want to do smoothie bowls. Since it's so hot outside, it's just nice and refreshing to have something cold and icy, not always having cooked foods. And I'm really not sure why I picked this up, but I'm pretty sure the one I have is not good. So because I have a nut allergy, I have really grown to like the sunflower seed spreads. I do personally prefer the ones that are sweetened. So it does have a little bit more sugar in there, but it's 8 grams of protein. Also, I really like pumpkin seed butter, and it's green in color. You can get it at Whole Foods as well. But that's also very high in protein. If you have a nut allergy, I highly recommend checking those out. They're great to add on bagels, and I wanted to put it in my smoothie bowl just to add some protein in there and to make it more creamy. And I got potatoes. I think I'm gonna roast some of these tonight with some steak and some veg on the side. Kind of sick of rice, and I forgot to grab my favorite, which is like the Uncle Ben's packets. I personally prefer those over the Trader Joe's frozen rice, simply because I'd rather stock up my freezer with other Trader Joe's items that I love instead of having basic rice in there. And I picked some fresh strawberries out. These looked really juicy, and I feel like I need to eat these like today and tomorrow. So I thought these would be good just to put on my smoothie bowls as a topping. And now that I'm thinking about it, chocolate covered strawberries sounds so good right now. So maybe while I'm at Whole Foods tomorrow, I'll pick up some dairy-free chocolate chips, some extra kombucha, just to stock up. And by the way, I spent like $136 because I got a lot of pantry items. I figured I should pick up some avocado oil spray because you can cook with avocado oil on higher temperatures. And I just bought a new pan, and I don't want to burn my pan. It's already starting to get a little discolored, and I'm realizing now I should not be cooking on high heat with that. It's like a ceramic pan that I got from like TJ Maxx or something. So I wanted to make sure that I'm using avocado oil and not olive oil to cook in there. And I'm running out of some black pepper, so I stocked up on that. And then this is what I love to season my chicken breast with when I bake it. You can get it at Trader Joe's. It's like a nice Italian herb. And the dried vegetables like onion and peppers, it kind of like plumps up in the oven because it's like hydrated again. It's so good. This one has an aromatic, flavorful blend of crispy onions, sun-dried tomatoes, sea salt, garlic, red peppers, parsley, rosemary, and sage. It is so good. Add some lime juice on there, some oil. You know, I think I'm gonna make some chicken this weekend. And I also wanted to have some BLT sandwiches, so I picked up some organic tomatoes for that. I don't typically buy a lot of fresh produce, but I think my body was telling me that I need to eat some more fresh cold foods. So I got some romaine lettuce for my Caesar salads, and I probably should pick up some more tomorrow because I'm also gonna need this for BLTs, and I have a lot of tuna. So I was like, bet we can do like tuna wraps or add some of this on some bread for tuna sandwiches. And I was getting some shots as well. I was looking for the ginger ones, but they didn't have them out today. They didn't have anything. They were restocking or something. But these are the Mighty C juice shots, and it's just cherry juice. So I got 3 of these. These are so good as well. I wish these came in like full bottles of just juice because it's just tart and really good. So I picked up a couple of those for the weekend, and then all the other cold foods are in here. I gotta hurry up because I gotta take my dogs out and my battery is dying. I have some baby broccolini. This looks really good today, although there's some like brown spots on here. So I'm gonna try to cook this up today and tomorrow. Probably have some of it with my lunch. And then for protein, this is the best shrimp. The Trader Joe's Argentinian shrimp. It's only $9, $9.99 I think for a bag of this. And it's on the sweeter side. I would describe this as being a mix of shrimp and lobster tail. Like the same type of texture and sweetness, and that's why I love these so much. I do not like a lot of shrimp. Like tiger shrimp really is not my favorite. This is where it's at. And then I got some chicken breast again to bake or maybe put on my salad if I want. And recently I've been really liking the shaved beefsteak, so I decided to pick up some extra. And if I don't want to get through it now, I could always freeze it. But this is so easy to cook, and it's super thin. Like it's great for the lazy girls. And then I also got some beef birria in case I want to have a lazy moment and I need protein and I don't necessarily want to be dealing with raw meat because it's 64 grams for the whole thing, and I typically will eat the whole thing. You can get about 4 tacos out of it. So good. And we got some bacon. Not my favorite, but it will do. And they were out of the orange chicken, so I thought this would be a good time to try the beef and broccoli. It was the last one, so maybe it's really good. I feel like I've tried this before, but I don't think I loved it. I don't know, I had to revisit. I felt like the meat was too chewy when I initially tried this out. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys like the Trader Joe's beef and broccoli. I might whip this up tonight. I'm just in a beef mood. I don't know. I haven't really been vibing with chicken so much. I've been wanting more seafood and stuff recently too. And you already know we went for the chicken fried rice, and I will eat like all of this. This is so good as well. 9 grams of protein in a serving, and there's 3.5 servings. It's like 900 calories I think it is for the whole bag, so it's amazing. I like these because it's literally chicken, rice, and veggies, which, hello, we love that. But for the lazy girls, and honestly I kind of want that too. This with this for a lazy weekend, yeah. But that's everything I picked up from Trader Joe's today to kind of get me through the next few days. On a bulk, you guys know we be eating, we be going through food so fast. It is expensive out here, so I try my best to shop smart and know what meals I'm going to want to get and what I'm going to make out of them, because I used to be that girl that would go to the grocery store without a plan. I would just go and see what looked good at the moment. Most of the time I would shop on an empty stomach, so everything looked good. I was wanting to buy all the new in items at Trader Joe's, the seasonal items, all the snack foods, because that's the fun part about Trader Joe's. But I had to realize, girl, this is getting expensive. You know, we're buying things and trying it and not even finishing it, or we're forgetting about it and it's going off in the fridge before we can eat it. Oh, it's thundering. Yeah. So I had to realize we need to make a switch, because in the economy today, everything is just sky high, and obviously you're having to eat larger portions. So this might be a serving for 3.5 people. I don't know where, but for me, it's like 1 serving and maybe half, like a quarter of a cup left for the next day as a snack. So it is expensive, but when you shop smarter and you make a plan and you go to the store with maybe like 3 meals in mind, it really helps with the budgeting process. And buying frozen veggies and frozen fruits versus fresh can also make the lifespan of it last longer. And sticking to basic, simple meals that require minimal ingredients is so much better on your wallet, instead of having to cook like complicated dishes. I don't do that anyway, because who has the time? Not me when I'm trying to eat 3,000 calories, but like I'm not gonna make a big pot of chili and then, I don't know, spaghetti, which is simple, but it can be complicated just depending on what it is. And just like meals that, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. Meals that our grandparents would make, and it's like super good for a reason, because it really took time and patience and a lot of love to whip up in the kitchen. Yeah, we don't have time for that over here, not on a bulk. Not me, okay? So simplify your meals. That can definitely help with the cost of things and just the prep time in general, and just sticking to the plan, because it's easy. So we love things that are easy over here. And if you're tracking, it also helps with the tracking process, not having to log 1,000,001 different things for every meal that you're having. And eating the same things. I'm a creature of habit. I feel like I eat a lot of the same foods, like the fried rice. I eat a lot of chicken, rice and veggies, but I'll switch it up and have a little bit of a variation. So that really helps me. And for example, like this week I was craving a chicken Caesar salad. So it's easier for me to be able to have that like every day for a lunch, because you're gonna have all the ingredients. Like I have a whole bag of croutons, so I might as well use it all up since I paid for it, versus having a chicken Caesar salad once this week. You're kind of wasting those ingredients. So it just helps to simplify everything so you don't really have waste. And my goal is to not waste food, because we know how expensive it can be. So those are my tips when grocery shopping, and hopefully it helped you guys out. I didn't get a lot of things, but it'll definitely satisfy my craving, and have fun with it. Don't be buying basic, boring foods. Like you can go to Trader Joe's and get your faves and still enjoy those meals that you've had before. It's just about portion control and eating for your own goals. So if you're trying to lose weight and you love this fried rice, that's amazing. You can still eat this, just have a smaller portion. Don't eat the whole bag like I do, because you know I'm waiting for my own goals. But that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm gonna put this stuff away, and I just wanted to pop in with a grocery haul for today's video. And thumbs up if you guys want more grocery hauls from me, and I will see you guys in my next vlog very soon. Bye.